Aaron or something.
So end your curse! You are
Trav, wherever you are, is that a line of sight?
on your guard.
I don't have a target.
The kennels house the Master's hunting pack. He keeps the beasts starved for flesh. Put an end to the Hound Master's cruelty. Advance to the lower levels of the castle.
Yo, yo, yo.
Your heartbeat.
Raise every structure! Silence every cry!
So we're doing this on normal because we're struggling a little bit. Now we only cleared normal completely once. Like we've done a few bosses on the first half like a bunch of times, but then the end half we only did once and we were like, alright, we're done. We did Denathrius
Margot, to
once. And we're like, let's go jump right into Heroic. I was like, a lot of us were in geared. And so this is gonna keep doing this all night if I don't put the stop tracking. So yesterday decided that we're gonna try to do normal, do like the get to the end half, so that way we could try to get some gear, because the first half nobody needs gear from. It's really like only like the last two bosses people need gear from.
That would be neat.
Doing Heroic. But it's like, well, we're still lacking something. And weapon upgrades would be nice, which drop in normal. From Denathrius. Doing Denathrius and Heroic without first getting the upgrades from it then would be painful. How's this fight different on normal?
I think we only have one Shade Bear.
Oh, that's nice.
And just list.
No Cauldron, I assume.
It's normals. I think it would be a waste.
I still drink my flask.
5, 4.
It's normal
3,
until we start wiping.
2, 1.
The hunt begins.
No excuses!
I have enough boats
No
for
rest!
everyone. Margot, make them bleed. This boat has your name. I have enough boats for everyone. Margot, make them bleed.
I don't think we're gonna have to switch.
I don't think so either.
have enough boats. But Barghast, come. I have enough boats for everyone.
Alright, there goes the Healy Bear.
Barghast, rend their souls.
It's not a bear
Just
though.
heal it.
Death
Yeah.
Knight.
Oh, that's why it fucked me up. I was like, where's the healer
This
there?
boat has your name on it. Nothing escapes my sights. I have enough boats for everyone.
Jeez, like the Barghast is almost dead, and the Shade really isn't attackable yet. Alright, now he's at 18. You can get on that one Shade. Healy Death Knight's walking.
Barghast, rend their souls.
Oh, kill it before. Shit.
You killed my favorite.
He's roaring again.
Now,
Never mind, it's me. Cutest.
nothing escapes my sights. Acutus, Shutterbones. This boat has
Somebody
your name
rehibernate the
on it.
bear back there.
I got him.
Acutus, Shutterbones.
He's at
No, or use it.
2 stack.
How many stacks is he?
22.
Alright, kill it.
Can I have an innervate too before you do that?
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Acutus, Shutterbones.
I'll be able to pump up.
I am a warrior born!
Nothing escapes my sights. This Rush us! No!
Stack up.
I need to target something first.
New best time by 40 seconds.
But you need a 200 item level belt. It's got a socket.
Do we not get anima for
You only get it for the first time you kill a boss, regardless of difficulty.
Gotcha.
A fitting end to that wretch.
The Devourer, there won't be any anima either, but past that, we'll start getting anima. again.
Passage is down here, mortals.
The way ahead will be fraught with danger. But we must reach those anima stores.
Raise every structure! Silence every cry! Give me your worst! On your guard!
Give me a lust for all the good it will do.
Thanks? Question mark.
I heard Nap say give me the lust, I'm gonna hit the lust button.
Give me your worst.
Ah.
It's the
I heard-
boss
I heard
code
you
that
say
was
lust, too.
emoting. God. Well, use that lust to heal.
I thought you just really hate the rats.
I mean,
No,
Kinda
it's
do.
it's the boss that Ori is. It's King Jurgenborgel at Utgard Pen.
Devour. Here, the largest of its kind I have seen.
The beast seeks to sate its endless hunger
like a
upon the
warlock.
stores of anima below.
Hey, kind of waiting for the rotting stacks to go away,
Dispatch this
but we'll just
creature
charge ahead.
before it grows even stronger.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
There you go, Doom. I got him off you.
Speaking of Mario in our general chat over there, I think I saw a quick little blurb that Biden played his niece in Mario Kart and is a Luigi main or something like that, which, not really playing Mario Kart, I have no idea what that implies, but
Yeah,
just
and
struck
he
me.
didn't let her win. He beat her.
I respect the man. I wouldn't let my little sister win if I played video games with her. Learn the hard lessons, child.
You said it.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
I would imagine we're probably just all gonna clump on them, right?
Hell yeah, we are.
That's wild.
So Mojo, we just gonna do it like we did the other day, where I got first one, you got second, and so on. So forth.
Yeah. I don't even think the damage output will be that high, so we should be good. And if we die, I never said that?
It's recorded on stream.
Damn it. Should have said off the record first.
I'm so tiny now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody's stacking a big old bump.
Blood left.
Raise every structure! Silence every cry!
3, 2, 1.
And there's no orbs from expunge, so don't worry about that.
Three, 2, 1.
Alright, you got this one, Mojo? Yeah, 4 seconds.
Three, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl! Run away.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Fear. So
Can I reach up for me? Nope.
Three, two, one.
Slay them all! No excuses! No mercy! No rest!
Three, two, one. Three, two, one.
Run away, little girl! Run away.
Really? Really?
I respect the hustle, bacon.
Three, two,
Back up.
one.
Super really?
Can't DPS like the rogue does. We got cloak shadows.
Well done, mortals! The anima stores lie ahead!
New best time by 30 seconds.
That's 2 bosses in 15 minutes.
Here, mortals. I know a passage that leads back to the antechamber.
Later, nerd.
The Stoneborn were permitted to use such roots to see to our master's demands. The debaucheries I have witnessed.
I wonder if the debaucheries that he's talking about is flying down to Cancun while your state is frozen.
I wonder what be on Ted Cruz's Sunstone.
Do you have a half hour?
It'd be a very long stone. Like one of those scrolls that just keeps rolling.
Or the filing cabinet that opens out like 200 feet for Bruce Almighty.
So the only difference in Darkbane is we don't get the condemn ad.
Yeah, and all the numbers are a lot less.
Well, yeah, but the main thing is we don't have that ad.
I'm just gonna list on pull on it. We're not gonna do it for the ad.
It might just be one bottle too instead of two. I'm not sure though.
Accuser, you managed to escape my grasp, only to brazenly return to these halls alongside this ragged band of mortals. Pathetic.
Denathrius has betrayed Revendreth by unleashing this anima into the maw. Surely even a sycophant like you can see that.
What I see is a bold new future about to unfold. A future with no place for traitors like you!
I'm gonna light you up, sweet cheeks.
I like how it says matchbook yells, I'm gonna light you up.
That matchbook always emoting.
I'm really sad that nobody's getting my reference. General.
I have general turned off.
Well, if I said I'm the Midnight Bomber, what bombs at midnight and not in the face, what is it that I'm going for?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Wait. Is it from the tick?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with it. Just enough to know that it's a tick quote.
Okay. I think we've got pretty much the same people doing the VATS and everything. Candy's just on blue and purple duty. He's got the whole side to himself.
Am I still on orange?
Fox. I'm a
Yes.
tiny fox. And I
Okay.
dust. Fox.
And
I'm a tiny fox. And
we
I
will
dust,
have
dust.
Bacon do red like
Fox. I'm a tiny fox. And I stab.
Okay.
Stab.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will rend your souls! Destruction reigns! I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
Oh man, I was liking the DPS.
Four, 3, 2.
All right,
One.
so we need the post drain on red because she's already moved on.
Which stacks are you at?
Sin
I'm a
consumes
2.
your heart.
A fresh 2.
The ground
Alright, so the ad
shatters.
is yours.
Yep.
Your fates
Switching.
are linked.
Did I? Oh, I taunted back there.
The ground shatters.
Alright, I've got 3 stacks, and she's on me still.
Yeah, I taunted her, but she went back to you.
But I'm gonna put down my mana totem.
Post drain orange.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The ground shatters.
There's a. Okay, good. We got that bottle.
Get that one.
Die together.
Okay.
No need. Uh-oh.
Roro.
The beam's not going
Okay,
away
take,
from.
take a step back, Brooke. Line his beam up. Line his beam up, going long ways through both of them. We can't get it.
Destruction reigns.
4, 3, 2,
With Ori's beam down,
one.
we weren't able to
We
get
got
all
it.
three.
We got it.
Your
Nope,
fates
shit.
are linked.
Your anima is mine.
I don't have a warlock cookie.
Just want that.
Traitorous scum. I
Four,
would enjoy
three,
wrenching
two,
the sin
one.
from you. I will crush your heart. Destruction reigns.
Bottled anima near the. Okay, we got it. The final vat's getting super close.
Yeah, it's a race percentage.
Traitorous
I think
scum.
it's gonna open.
The anima
Yeah, oh yeah, it
surges,
definitely is.
heralding your demise. Your pathetic rebellion is
So
at an end.
close.
I think we had a bottle drop at some point. There was a big hit of damage that went out.
Yeah, we did have one bottle.
Always getting bigger. How you all doing?
The Stoneborn were permitted to use such routes to see to our master's demands. The debaucheries I have witnessed.
Bottle drop.
Well, also we didn't complete a an anima web because somebody died. That was going to be one of the laser people.
I think one of the healers got the web as
We did
well.
eventually, but it did a lot of damage before we did.
Yeah, it's kind of A to B, where the bottle drops, people got low, and then the animal web came out, somebody died. Then we couldn't carry the web, so cascade events.
Dun, 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 dun. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do.
I have a question. How did we drop a bottle on normal?
I think it's when it got up to level 2 and it bounced. I don't think anybody was looking for it when it bounced.
For one in you comes out.
Yeah, once they get to a certain level, they'll
5,
bounce and land on the
4,
button.
3, 2, 1.
I will rend your souls.
Damn it.
Destruction
bottles.
I would enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
Four, three, two, one.
Destruction reigns!
Can someone close the red for me? For favor?
Ground shatters!
Oh, that red.
Thank you.
Your fates are linked!
Beam
Check.
on me.
The ground shatters!
Four, three, two, one.
The ground shatters! Your fates are linked! I will crush your heart! Destruction reigns! Die together!
I get hit 10k every tick.
I will crush your heart!
Four, three, two,
Your ceaseless
one.
torment will last forever! I will crush your heart!
I'm having a web issue again. Just focus the boss.
Destruction reigns!
Sarah, go kill the boss. You're not gonna be able to beat the web.
Switching.
Yeah, we already switched.
Four, three,
I would Sire, I have failed you.
I can't
Really?
attack that.
Okay, that killed me. Yeah, the Animo web hit me for a 60k. Insta death. Scanning.
I'm jealous that Cloth could get a helmet off of this fight. With only plate helmets off of Sire.
The Stoneborn were permitted to use such routes to see to our master's demands. The debaucheries I have witnessed.
Oi! Yeah, mind yourself.
Okay.
Make sure you're all checking chat. Bacon's putting up a trinket for roll.
I can't attack
I was
that
waiting to
target.
see if anybody else was making a move to it or not.
to start with Kel'Thas so that we can nuke him down pretty fast?
Vengeful. What's going on, man?
This is
So,
the
I just
folder
had
one you
like
around the
some
corner.
whispers. Did you know you can use an Xbox controller as like a connecting for a headset and mic? Well, for PC? I did not know that. That's pretty cool.
I require a target. Too far away.
That's awesome. Your computer doesn't have audio jacks in it? Oh, wait, you don't have a headset for your computer. You have an Xbox?
Assassinate for 30K.
Why am I dying? Eventually, yeah, you know. But if it works, it works. The only thing that sucks is that you're subject to, you know, that controller falling asleep. Unless you keep it plugged in to your computer at all times.
Dumb trap bounced me into that last fucking ad. Or not a trap.
Oh, I'm dying.
Whatever they do that kicks back.
Yeah, I got bounced into an ad pack as well.
Ooh, I got stabbed.
The Stoneborn were permitted to use
Mojo,
such
I-
routes to see
yeah,
to
I
our
didn't
I don't know where I'm
master's
going.
demands. The
Like if someone's left eye to see the
debauchery
realms
of
you
the
see.
best.
When you get a
Don't release.
Shadow Step. Got it. Are you back on WoW or no?
I need to target something first.
Appalling. Our people starve outside the castle walls. Yet these loyalists indulge their avarice.
As they dance and feast, the jailer amasses an army to destroy the Shadowlands. The fools deserve their fate for believing the lies of Denathrius.
Many valuable weapons adorn these halls. Let us liberate them from the grasp of these aristocrats.
Tanks, we have aggro.
Where did he go?
This guy's just cutting off.
I require a target.
True. I feel like you'd be grinding for gold all the time just to play. Like, you just be, you know? Like, yeah, I just got farmed up enough gold, now I get to play another month. Spend that whole month farming up gold to play another month. Spend that whole month farming up extra gold.
This mirror should prove useful.
Alright, can we get a Warlock summon for Corgi, please?
Alright, that works, I guess.
You want me to stay heals for KT and then go DBS after that?
I managed to finally hit like 1,000,000 gold in game, and then it was like, oh, time to upgrade my chest piece. I was almost like 200,000 gold.
Oh, you said that you wanted
Cause I upgraded to this legendary chest piece here.
Yeah, I'm down to do whatever.
I mean, it doesn't matter to me. If you want to do it, then that's fine.
I was like, oh, not a millionaire in game anymore. You make a lot of gold in this expansion. So I think definitely farming, you know, whatever the tokens are worth, the wild time tokens, is doable. But with all the other expenses in the game, like if you want a legendary, that's gonna cost, you know, definitely over 90,000 golds. You know, upwards towards
Actually, while we have
200,000.
this Warlock portal, let me go change my talents for KT. You can go ahead and send me some and I'll just do it when I'm changed.
125. Yeah, same thing on mine. 125. 126 if you round up. Because like 125,983. And happy birthday.
Thank you.
For when it comes around. 16. You know what that means? You just start getting tickets. I remember when I was 16, I got stopped by the cops, and they were like, "Your friend there jumped the turnstile." I was like, "Okay, well I paid." They're like, "Well, since he's underage, and you're at least 16, we have to give you the ticket." I'm like, "What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense." I didn't pay that shit.
Fuck, that's for less.
Okay.
Like you really gonna, you know, send somebody after a 16-year-old for paying for a turnstile when his underage friend didn't? Like that makes no fucking sense.
Denathrius keeps his most potent souls in this chamber. He fuels their dark.
Oh yeah, I forget. It's like I'm like, wait, you were driving outside. It was like 16.
Once I accidentally hit the.
No, you're still not old enough to drive, at least legally.
Consider that to be CC breakers.
The learners, okay, yeah.
This one's
Yeah, in New York, you can't, you know, you get your learners at 16, but you're not allowed to legally drive on your own until you're 18.
Gonna reset it.
In other states, it's like 16. You can get like a full-fledged license to drive around.
Those traitors! Guards, stop them!
No.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, good.
Let's say the guy that had aggro got the out, so that's all we needed.
Nothing like charging into a gate that just appeared.
Yeah, I've been there. You know, sometimes you just start driving on the highway, you don't realize how fast you're going. That's like when you're the only one on that highway. You know, you're the only car, so there's no other cars to compare how fast you're going. And you just start tunnel visioning, and then all of a sudden you just, next thing you know, you're like, why am I going so fast? Holy shit, you look at that speedometer.
I'll stick with the talents I have now for Holy for this one, but if I need to change, I will.
Yeah, my
Got it.
AoE.
It
My
gets
AoE healing's been pretty
wheels.
weak, my talents, so.
I mean, we've always one-shotted this one.
Or are you ready to give me the mayonnaise?
Ha, no, not like that, no.
Mojo, I'll give you power infusion right off the bat, or do you want to wait until?
Let's go second phase. I think we're gonna burst through this so fast.
Okay.
Remember, nobody come near me. I need to be alone in my corner.
Does that mean we can't get the pedestals on that side?
We're not gonna need the pedestals, Tarath.
I'm gonna
Not
use
a
the
normal.
pedestal.
The
Yeah,
huge
my
sack
fox
of
heels.
confidence. Scott, could you grab the ads again?
Yeah.
5K Fox Heels.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rid of those traitors! Guards, stop them!
Ready, Ori?
Assassin's returning to stone.
Dead stone. Who are you, lady? Get out of here.
Now I help with the...
Oh yeah, getting rear-ended sucks.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure
Close.
that their deaths are swift.
My rage burns!
I'll grab the
like a
shade.
1,000 suns!
Symbol of hope for mana.
Up or down, man, head.
This
Oh,
time
they
people
have
always
something
blast
like that.
on the tank, so you don't have to worry about him blasting into the raid.
Ah. You know what? That hurt.
Be on the inside of the flares, not the out.
Engulfed in flame! Follow me, Nasha!
aim towards the door. Switching. Alright, I've got him aimed towards the wall.
Ah! God damn it, he burns.
Beware.
He's bursting over me.
Fire consume you!
Oh, you know what? I have not.
Another interruption from
I
the
will
castle
take
guard.
care of that.
Dispose of them.
Get on a pedestal if you're not.
Mine. Damn it!
Both of
Damn
us
it,
are on
Ori.
the floor.
Oh, Joe, you have power.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
I haven't even looked at my main
Infusers
page
are coming.
in a while,
Priorities infuser.
so it's probably some things I gotta edit up on there.
Scott's a 3.
Feel my strength returning.
Alright, Ori, can you innovate?
Additional guards are en route.
Can like get it.
Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Like 1,000 swords.
I'll get the ads.
I'll get the shade. Remember, be on the inside of the flares, not out.
I'm a 10.
Follow me, Nasha.
This thing sucks.
He's blazing over me.
Fire consume you.
Oh god.
Here comes Burb.
Beware.
He's blazing towards the exit gate.
He's dead.
No, I will not be confined again.
Stand on top of the
Did we
chest.
win?
Jesus
Stand on top of the
Christ.
chest.
New best time by 2 minutes and 50
Let him
seconds.
Goomba stomp us.
Kel'Thas Sunstrider, you are free from the Sire's
Nice.
tyranny, but you cannot escape your own deeds.
Yes.
Come with me, and I will help you find atonement.
To think that is a record over our most quickest time by 3 minutes is kind of ridiculous.
That's awesome.
Allow me to claim vengeance.
To be fair, we literally never.
I mean, I
had
hope the guy's like okay.
To learn.
You know, I hope he feels a little bit better after
His
talking.
soul away and
That's
aid
really
the
awesome, like what you're
virtues
doing
are.
with that.
Plus, I'm pretty sure I was at like 170 eye level when I did this with you guys for the first time.
Oh, for
Like, I think you guys just got to this guy.
Where are you
Right.
going, Peyton?
Text
You haven't
log
called the
roll.
artificer.
I was just following the Flame of Warlock. Bad idea by me.
I know where I want.
Alright. Sassiness. Spicy warlock.
Rolled a 4. Why would you break myself? That's so rude.
Do we have any tomes in the bank? Or
I
should
can
put
make
that-
you one.
I have some.
Yeah, I could use one. Change my heal and talents back. Thank you, Tara.
No problem.
Congrats on the leather boots. Congrats on the heart piercer.
Wow.
Sword.
The random drop. You can get them in pickpocketing as well.
Really? Wow.
What? For pickpocketing?
I don't think you can get a pickpocket.
That's crazy. I didn't know purples ever came from pickpocketing.
Neither did I. And I'm a rogue.
Just opened up a whole new world for him.
Meh.
What was it, Legion, when you had to like pickpocket and get so many like things you turn into the genie?
Yeah.
Legion and BFA both had that.
Hated that.
Interesting. Fighting has drawn the guards away. Sire Denathrius' private collection, gathered over eons from across the Shadowlands. Yet how do I test their authenticity?
Transmog? I always transmog.
I don't have a target.
Otherwise, my character will look like a hot mess.
Remember, blue's good.
Oh lord.
I was watching a YouTube video. Oh, which door? Not
Not that door?
Yeah, I'll give you a better look in a minute. Just need to kill this.
Here comes the seeds. Watch your feet.
There we go. Okay. Yeah. So this is what my robe looks like right now.
These brokers are a greedy lot.
There's so many people who
Let
were
such
mail in
potent
this raid.
weapons fall into their hands.
My shaman?
If you want them.
Hmm.
Oh man, I like ran out of buffs like a minute ago. I've been no poisons. No sharpened weapons, no oil. Got a pooper flask. Yeah, man, I feel better. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out. It's staying on my mouse pad. Ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum.
There will be no traps, so it should be significantly easier.
We need seed runners. Let's see here.
Somebody's watching Binging with Radish.
Somebody hit back on YouTube by accident and it
Lit.
restarted the video.
How many seeds do we have
Thanks
to
for
carry?
the raid, Vengeful.
4.
Saul, are you up for running a seed?
What's a seed?
They're the purple things that spawn. You have to run them to the back of the room and then take the portal back to the front.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It's pretty easy to do. You're one of the only other mobile people that.
Corgi, you can be our emergency.
So, where the boss is standing now, who do I even choose for this? Doomkin, you'll get that one, or you get the one like where we're standing now, and then Bacon, you get the melee one. Actually, I think there's only 3, and one of them spawns in the back. So remember, every time I assign 4, there ends up being one that doesn't have to be carried.
No, it's not heroic, Corgi. Yep. Trap's only a heroic.
So yeah, I don't think I actually need Saul to run a seed. It'll just be Bacon and the 2 druids. Okay.
Well, man, we've been busting through this.
Doom, are you fine taking the melee seed?
Yep.
Awesome. So, Bacon, you'll get the one like where the boss is standing right now. Oh yeah, you wouldn't even need to go leap for it. You could just take the one in melee and just step into the portal. Yeah, well, okay. Bacon, take the melee, Doom, you're back to the raid. Get you all confused. Good to go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Alright, that's portal dropping.
Your step.
White lines.
Let us see if the legends of this relic are true. You cannot bargain with death.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Spooky ghosts.
Just pop my cooldowns. Duh.
What a comfortable run on the Glyph of Destruction that was.
Mind your step.
White lines. All of it.
Destruction is guaranteed. Infinite armies are mine to command.
Run away, little girl. Run
Spooky
away.
ghost.
Okay.
The anticipation to use this relic is killing me. Though it will more likely kill you.
Oh, it caught me. Watch out for my stabs.
See it soon.
Sorry, Corgi.
Tremor can't clear it.
Mind your step.
Yep, here comes the seeds.
You cannot bargain with death.
Oh no. I was running the glyph out and feeds. Out.
So you want to talk about it?
Beckons. You cannot bargain with
I'll go for it.
death. Mind your step.
White lines. seeds.
You cannot bargain with death.
Can't fool me twice, fucker.
Die together. Mind your step.
White lines.
I hope this wondrous item is as lethal as it looks.
Here comes the big suck.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
That was me being dumb.
Mind your step.
White lines.
Destruction is guaranteed. The warp beckons. Destruction is guaranteed.
Run away, little girl.
Mind your step. The warp beckons. You cannot bargain with death. Mind your step. This exchange has no further value. Consider our business concluded. For now.
Ah, greed. Truly one of the most malignant of all sins.
Anybody need this ring? Nope, that's not much of a link.
I'm gonna say I'll take it.
What's that? Oh, wrist.
Ow! What the fuck?
That was
Oh,
one big roll. Oh, what happened to Ori?
fucking assassins walking around here. You deleted me. You didn't even
Oh yeah.
spawn.
I'm like targeted by something.
Team just booked it out of here. Oh. That was done.
Now he's got the assassin.
He led them away. Thank you, Tayton. Your sacrifice is noted.
True hero. Braver than any U.S. Marine.
Okay, so like
I just got assassinated too.
Assassin behind me.
Time to rid
I'm gonna say, yeah,
Revendreth
they're on me.
of a haughty band of nobles that stand between us and Denathrius.
You are haunted.
Man, we need to take this guy into PvP. Just one-shot people. It's so annoying. Ooh, dog got corgi. Corgi's like the hell.
They're killing the dogs now? How dare they? Corgis are dogs.
Thank you both.
You should know
for
that as a
attending.
corgi.
The ball would not be as grand.
Corgis are loaves of bread.
Think nothing of
Another
it,
passage
darling.
back to the
As long
antechamber
as the
lies
wine
this way.
flows, you will have my attention.
I do not share your love for these.
God, this part of the instance looks so unfamiliar now.
I prefer
Yeah, I feel like it's been a very long time since we've been over here.
striking a blow to the efforts
Perhaps
of
I will let you
Denathrius.
skewer a few
But do
ways
not
off.
underestimate his
Oh, yeah,
power.
sorry.
His might is considerable.
There's an ad that wakes up the other ads, isn't there?
The big guy.
The traps they put down in this raid might be the worst trash ability they've done sometime.
The AoE trap thing. Yeah.
Yeah, those
Yep.
suck.
Speaking of.
Oh, my back.
Tomorrow, starting at 5 Eastern, is the first of the 2 BlizzCon days.
Yeah, I'm getting the rest of my tattoos filled in tomorrow. Pretty pumped. Sitting there watching BlizzCon
Nice.
the entire time.
Apparently, the leaks have been pretty massive. Like, I've seen the titles. I'm trying so hard to avoid reading them.
Don't say anything he doesn't
Yeah,
want spoilers.
avoid Facebook like the plague then.
I must
I
get
went and
closer.
looked it up, but I'm not sharing.
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna announce classic TBC. I couldn't avoid that, but I wouldn't give a shit about it anyway, so it doesn't bother me.
I was pretty
As far as
bummed
the-
when you said Overwatch 2 isn't being announced.
I require a target.
I can't wait to date Green Jesus. And also World of Warcraft Pokemon.
What?
I mean,
What do you mean World of Warcraft Pokemon?
Totally, Tara. Like it's gonna be like a mini game, like a game with the pets, and it's just gonna be Pokemon, but World of Warcraft with all the pets you can get in the
Okay,
game.
yeah, this sounds familiar.
Doesn't that already exist?
This
I
was
mean-
my idea like a month ago.
For
Yeah, you go through all
years,
the different
people have been
bosses and-
expecting that there would be a mobile Warcraft pet game. Like, that's one of the few that we kind of could imagine coming.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty nice to level up your pets, like, offline, like, on your phone.
Yeah, I'm really not able to do it in game, but I'll happily go on my phone.
Same. Like if I just sit in there in a meeting where I really don't need to be there and nobody's talking to me, I can just play phone games. I play Genshin Impact on my phone all the time.
Like, can you imagine just, like, having, like, a Bill's PC, and you just pick your 3, like, pets, and just search for battle?
Like Pokemon Go, but with World of Warcraft pets.
Right.
Corgi, she's got an iPhone fatty. Not that that says anything, because iPhones have been known to have battery swell just as much as any other phone.
Yup. That's someone that used to work at the Genius Bar.
See, okay. Considering I think we should take a 5 before this boss. When you bring up the fact that you worked at the Genius Bar, all politics aside, when that Hunter Biden story came out about the laptop and everything, I did not believe that from second one, because I'm like, who takes a fucking Macintosh to a mom and pop computer store? Literally nobody. I don't believe the story worth shit.
I send people to mom and pops all the time. When I used to work there, I was like, you don't want to pay our prices? Go to a mom and pop shop. But you're going to void your warranty after that.
Yeah. One of the Mac laptops considered the most unworkable laptop for techs in like 10 years. Yeah, but Corgi, Macs, first, Macs are just kind of hard to break down, and secondly, you tend to have a warranty, and taking it to an Apple store is where you're supposed to go. Generally, if you're paying Apple tax to get the product, you're taking it to the right kind of fucking place to fix it.
But that's the thing that people think because they pay the Apple tax, the warranty is like unlimited, and I'm like, no, $700, please, or get the fuck out. Thank God I don't work there anymore. I've seen horror stories with people coming from. So some people will be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go get it fixed at a mom and pop shop. It'll be cheaper, right?" And their phone is still within warranty, like the time frame. But we're like, "Okay, but you're voiding the warranty if you have an issue. You bring it to us." Horror stories, like people will come in and be like, "All right, I took it to a mom and pop, got the screen replaced. The screen's not working anymore. I want to get it fixed by you guys." They're like, "Okay, well, we're gonna charge you, even though you're on warranty, because that's not our screen. It's a fake screen." We open up the phone, everything is fake inside. Like they gutted the machine out and put everything fake inside that they could. And it would happen all the time.
That's funny.
Like
I had to go to mom and pop to get my phone fixed once because the charging port was busted and Apple wouldn't replace it. They're like, no, it was under warranty. No, it was under warranty, but they're like, we just can't switch the part out. We have to.
Yeah, it's a whole
new
unit.
phone.
Yeah, because it's part of the logic board.
Yeah, but the mom and pop did it for $50. No problem.
Fugazi. That's what we called it when it was like a fake. We're like, yo, this is Fugazi. Oh yeah, all for supporting the the local stores, but you want to make sure that they're like an authorized Apple retailer. That way you know that the parts they're using are legit parts. Otherwise, you kind of avoid that. Well, then you don't got to worry about it. It's not as.
Yeah, I wanted to switch, but I've spent so much on apps over the years that I'm kind of stuck with it.
I used to be solely an Android guy, and then I started working for Apple, and all their like employee benefits were like, if you have Apple devices. So I was just like, well, shit.
Tablet, but I didn't like it.
I liked my Android tablet until it got really slow, and I was like, yep. And then I got an iPad.
Yeah, I don't have any tablets right now, but I don't really need one. I do have a MacBook Air that I won from the sales contest at my old job.
Nice.
And I have an iPhone. Yeah, I kind of wish I had sold the laptop though, because I don't really use it that often.
Yeah.
But now it's not worth anything. Cause it's,
I'm kind of mad at myself because before I left, I should have used my my employee benefit to get a free copy of Final Cut Pro, and I forgot. That's like a $300 software, and I was like, damn it! Because my new job, they gave me a MacBook. They're like, here you go. And I was like, oh, I could put Final... Oh, I didn't redeem it.
I have a Fitbit for my smartwatch, and I use quotes around it because it's not all that smart.
Yeah, Mojo, I'm pretty much all connected with Apple stuff, too. Except for, of course, my gaming PC. Like, I would never game on a Mac.
Like, it's so nice to just put in my AirPods and then switch over the podcast from my phone, and it's playing out of my damn Apple TV, and then I can watch a show and it's coming out of it's all.
You know, they
that
made
connectiveness.
AirPods easier to switch between devices, but sometimes I hate it because I'll be like making a phone call on my phone for work now, and then I have my iPad next to me and it's playing some music, and then my AirPods would just switch from the call to the. I'm like, no, back to the call, and I have to fight it, and I hate that.
I don't know why they added that. Or at least let us turn it off, because I'll like sometimes open my MacBook and it's like, oh, we're gonna play out your MacBook.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
I was really annoyed to get all my text messages on my MacBook.
You can turn
Oh,
that
see, I
off.
love that shit. Because then I just keep my MacBook open while I'm working. That way I don't have to use my phone. I can just like check on my watch if I get a notification, then text from my MacBook if I have to.
Yeah. I don't know. It would annoy me because I don't use it a lot, and then I would open it up, and suddenly all these notifications I'd been getting would like go through. I don't know. It was annoying.
Oh yeah. So that's to populate. Yeah. What I don't like, what I hope they fix one day, is that when you have it syncing between devices, like your text messages, if I delete it on one, I want to delete it on everything. It doesn't do that. It'll just delete it where I deleted it, keep it on my iPad, my watch, my MacBook, and I'm like, I deleted this conversation. I don't want these here.
I pretty much just use my MacBook when I travel, like, because obviously my computer is a gaming PC. I'm not taking that with me anywhere. So it's just so I have, and like I said, it's a MacBook Air, so it don't do much besides, browse the internet.
Yeah.
Not that I'm doing any traveling right now.
No one is.
Unless you're Ted Cruz. Yeah, I have a lot of friends that are traveling. It's really irritating.
Apparently, he has now released a statement. So the first statement was, this was weird. The staffers said this was planned for a while and it was non-refundable. But he had said the daughters were like, Daddy, we don't have school. Let's go someplace nice with friends. And Dad was like, okay, I'm a cool dad. Now apparently he's out there saying, look, it was a bad idea. I don't think I would have done it in hindsight. I kind of reading up on it literally this second, but this guy doesn't know whether he's coming or going, and he's getting everything botched, which is just going to make him look a whole lot worse.
Well, his lie was so, when he said that he was only going to drop them off and come back, it was so, like, first off, who does that? Second off, the wife went, she could escort them.
Right.
Third off, if he was just going for one night, he'd have an overnight bag instead of a giant rollaway.
And Mexico is class 4 corona threat right now, which is high. So, like, all of it is a giant pile of stupid. Just, like, face the music, you're being a piece of shit, and you're like, fuck this weather, and then you're leaving everybody behind.
Oh, he doesn't give a shit. He's probably already vaccinated. Everybody else can burn.
I mean, I can't blame him. I'm not a winter guy either. I would have bounced and like, it's cold.
But you're not a senator.
Yeah.
This is true.
Well, people are literally dying in their state.
And some people are giving him the Trump defense of... So the Trump defense is originally rooted in leave Britney alone. When everybody was like, leave Trump alone, he's allowed to golf, he does so much work.
4,
That has
3,
now morphed into the
2,
Ted Cruz defense of give the guy a break, he's allowed to have a vacation, I would leave cold weather too. Meanwhile, the guy who Ted Cruz barely beat, Beto O'Rourke's like, I'm calling seniors to make sure they have heat and fucking food. So there's stuff Ted Cruz could have done. Nobody's saying he can Kobe paper towels across a crowded room in Puerto Rico, but like, there's plenty of stuff you could do.
But he just thinks he's untouchable politically. Hopefully, I think he's up for election in 2022. Hopefully, oh no, he'll be up for in 2024, I think. That is enough time that maybe people will forget.
The internet doesn't forget.
Yeah, but how many Texas rural voters are on the internet?
Yeah.
I mean, whoever runs against him will, hopefully, use it, but 4 years is a long time.
So, who are we killing first over?
I think it's Frida, then Stravos, and then Niklas. I believe is how we did it last. No, did we do Niklas and Stravos? I know Frida was first. Not safe for friends.
Yeah, but we barely made it that time we downed it.
Yeah, I mean we could do that. It's actually not that bad. The only interesting thing is with Frida's Lash, she becomes a take swap that needs to be like timed. But I'm sure DBM will scream at me when it's the right time to do it.
Blow him up.
Yeah, mainly just remember to watch out for the launching attack. That's one big thing that kills people.
Remember, Frida doesn't need to be interrupted.
Okay, so who are we doing first?
Saw you go first for the interrupts. And then we'll have Bacon and then Rook, the interrupts there.
Well, who are we killing first?
The Skull. NSF.
Oh, okay. I just realized that.
Want me to take Niklas first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Up and open up Frida for that first kick.
After Nicholas, who's second?
Fine, the Skull's gonna move onto that ad that pops up when it comes out.
I did it so people knew the order at the beginning. Alright, I'll have Stravos off to the side a little bit.
At your side, Malay. At your side.
5, 4.
My booty hurts.
2,
I'm
1.
sitting in the chair for hours.
You were not on the guest list!
Ooh.
Infidels. They must be purified.
Kicked.
Beware.
Oh. Over here, like. Kicked.
Beware.
What if I just stayed on her? Ooh, I'm gonna kick that one.
Switching.
Beware.
Kicked.
Attention!
Beware.
Set formation for the dance macabre.
No, we're gonna lust after this.
Boogie down. Shimmy right. Sashay left. Shimmy right. Stop this nonsense. You have disgraced this gathering long
10
enough.
minutes up.
Kicked.
Beware.
Everyone, find your partners or die.
Kicked. My rotation is way off.
Beware. Infidels. They must be purified.
Kicked.
Switching.
Beware. They must be purified.
Everyone, find your partners
Kicked.
or die.
Beware.
What kind of strategy was that?
Who's next?
Stavros is next. So you gotta watch out for the lunges. Which is 3 on me, I gotta switch.
Beware.
Kicked.
I'll kick the next.
Beware. Beware.
Dance until you bleed.
You got it.
Beware.
Oh.
Beware.
Yee. I can't kick.
Beware.
Oh, you're 5 lunges. Hold on, let's switch that up.
Beware. Beware.
Everyone, take your position.
Beware.
It is time for the dance. Macabre. Prance forward. Sashay left. Shimmy right. Boogie down. Your steps were simply delicious. Pity you have to die now.
Beware.
Good.
When you're fighting Stavros, be on his hips, not on his butt.
Beware.
Kicked.
Beware.
Alright, switching.
Beware.
Dance until you bleed.
I'll get the next kick.
Beware.
Oh, that's right, stupid.
Beware.
Damn it, stunned twice in a row.
Same.
Beware.
Kicked.
Beware.
I'm at 3 stacks.
Yep.
Get over here so I can rupture you.
Be on his hip,
Beware.
not his face or his butt.
Kicked.
Beware.
Everyone, find your partners. But I am.
It's just really with spike thing that we have to swap in the middle of.
Kicked.
Okay. I'll kick the next.
So it'll be 2 spikes, then taunt, and then you take the last 2 spikes.
Probably another man attack.
Beware.
Saul, you're up for the kick.
Copy.
Here come the spikes. Taunt.
I did, but it
Kicked.
said you got up to 4.
Yeah, I got hit by all 4 of them.
I'll get the next kick. Kick.
I'll take next.
Yeah, it's out there in chat that I did it. I don't know what the hell happened.
Beware.
Take your places for the
Oh,
dance
boy.
macabre. Boogie down. Shimmy right. Sashay left. Shimmy right. Enough. Your gyrations sicken me.
Ugh.
I got the kick on that because it didn't look like it was happening.
Yeah, I was all the way in the back. Kicked.
Alright, I'll
Got
get
2
the
that
next.
time, right?
No, 4 soul spikes.
I don't know. I don't
Right.
think it matters, though. I think we got this.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be an issue on normal, but we're not able to change that up.
Beware.
You will always
Okay.
be beneath me.
New best time by a minute and 3
Watch them
seconds.
scatter.
That was brutal
It
to heal.
sickens me how far
Yeah,
some of my
he gets down
people
there.
have fallen.
Let's see.
Huh,
Raid.
Raid neck. Take it.
Oops. Roll. Oh, for chess piece. I don't
Definitely,
need-
though, easier to not do with those ads that toss
Nice
food everywhere.
roll, Borgie. Nice.
So I haven't done any of the next box.
Or was that roll for the chest?
Yes.
Here, I'll come get you.
I mean, you can release because we're starting at the start.
No, the healers who have mass res should have been doing this. Got it. I got Rook at least.
Alright, I'll get Tara.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't even paying attention.
Well enough to dispatch so many of your underlings, Master.
True, you left considerable detritus in your wake. If you're so fond of wreckage, my lumbering friend here will happily oblige. Who making this
So yeah, I haven't done the next couple bosses.
I can remember fuck all about the next two bosses anymore.
And I'm in the same spot.
Sludge
I feel
Fist, I think we
great
just
about
have to hit him into the
Sludge Fist.
pillars, and outside of that, it's pretty easy.
So there are chains that link you to another. Let me pull it up so I don't screw it up.
Yeah, chains will link you to another person. If you get out of the range with the person, you both die. He does a stomp that will destroy pillars if he's too close to pillars. You want to keep all 4 pillars up, and then run him into that when he does his charge at the tank. Basically, after 4 pillars, if he hits the wall, it'll do raid-wide damage to everybody, pretty much wiping him. So you basically get 4 chances to down him. When he hits the pillar, he takes increased damage.
Right. So you save. There's a falling rebel AOE ground that'll stun you if you get hit by it and leaves the pool. So you want to, if you get targeted, you want to kind of move out of the way before it hits. And then he also does a knockback called Colossal Roar. And then he will also share damage between the tank and the person closest to the tank. So if you're not a tank, don't be near a tank. And then at 30%, he does enrage. 20% attack speed and damage increase. But
You said less after he hits a pillar, right?
Yep.
Yes.
I don't think we
Yeah.
did it with any particular order for the pillars. We just sort of did it by the one he was close to. I know there's an achievement to do them in a certain order, but I don't know what that order is.
So is it this guy and then 2 more left?
Yep. The next one's pretty easy too. The last one though, a little complicated. Okay,
Alright,
so it'll be whatever pillar he's closest to is the one we're gonna charge him at. We don't move him around a lot during the fight outside of that, so. I know Snap, you tank him because the way he does damage, I'm
Right.
suboptimal.
Ooh, back. Dun, 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 dun,
But actually, it would probably be the orange pillar, and then the one close to us that's not marked yet, the other one that's not marked, and then the last one. Okay, yeah, that's how we did it last time. It kind of went in that direction: orange, yellow, green, blue.
I'm a maniac, maniac on the floor.
Five, four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
No, you wanna tank him over where he's at.
If he does his ground, so
You need to pull him back further.
Beware.
They must be purified. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Ooh, almost missed my flagellation.
Beware.
You doucher.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time.
Oh.
Out.
Oh, he got one. Sweet.
Okay, that was.
That was luck. He didn't have to do exactly what he was doing right now.
Yeah, totally planned.
Beware.
Alright, we'll do green pillar next.
Mojo, don't run for me. Mojo.
Oh, that was dumb of me.
Beware.
But my whatever.
Run away.
Oh no.
Beware.
Four, 3,
Run away,
2,
girl.
1.
After the stomp, get behind the pillar, 'cause he's gonna charge right afterwards.
Beware.
Stomping time.
What? You got it, Mojo.
Beware.
Ouchie.
Where am I?
Beware.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
How did I survive that?
Beware.
Oh, cheat death, that's right.
And the stomp, he's gonna charge.
2, 1.
Beware.
So I was trying to avoid the rock.
It's alright. You zigged, I zag.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go standard stuff.
Oh, but we got this.
Beware.
You flat
I mean, that very first pillar, I had a little bit of a stun before I could get into position to it, so it took me a moment to get my feet under me, and then he just charged right past it when I wanted him to.
Sounds so sweet to squish you with my feet.
Huh? Which bossy sent you? This jazz cabinet.
Alright, so make sure you're stacking on chains and you're on the right person to stack with. And, I gotta make sure I aim him at the right pillar.
Yeah, before he charges, he'll do a stomp. So after that stomp, you can just get into position.
Yeah.
And the different chain pairs have like a different symbols over their heads or something.
I saw people who were
Oh,
chained with no symbols, so I think you just have to
I just
look
saw I just saw a chain between us.
at. Okay.
Well, you start out with the chain over your circle over your head as like a warning.
Yeah.
But then I didn't know. I saw two other people with the circles, and I didn't know which one to go to.
It would be the one you were chained to.
So the red arrow tells you. Okay.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. It's all dead bodies.
And I remember now that we got to start him up there, which I had forgotten about in the beginning.
Dead cows. Da, 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 da.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Gonna flatten your bones!
Beware.
Infidels. They must be purified. Run away, little girl! Run away.
Oh, god damn it. Because I hesitated on that.
Beware.
After this stomp, he's gonna charge.
Okay.
Run away, little girl!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time!
That's why I put a rupture on him, right?
Beware.
Ouchie!
We meet again, Tayton.
Beware.
I remember the first time we killed Sledge First, only Tayton was ever my partner because we were the only two ranged.
Run away, little girl!
Look at me, I'm the Ori now.
Beware.
He'll be charging after this roar, or after the stomp.
Run
4,
away, little girl!
3,
Run away.
2,
Oh, it's a bad scene.
Beware.
Stomping time!
Gonna have to get closer to the tanks. Could move up a little bit.
Beware.
Stone harder than head!
Beware.
Run away, little girl! Run away.
Sorry, Saul. That was my fault.
Beware.
After the stomp, he's charging.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time! You flat now!
Beware.
No fair! You flat
Wow.
Oh, you hugged him. Must have hugged him as Scott was coming back in.
Run away, little girl! Run away.
Beware.
So he's gonna stomp, it'll charge, I'm just gonna have to run through the bullshit.
Run
4,
away, little girl!
3,
Run
2, 1.
Beware.
Oh, yeah.
Beware.
No fair!
Alright, we got a minute to burn him.
I have no idea where Doomkin is.
I didn't know where you were, no.
It's 5%.
I am so right now.
I got the falling rubble. Watch out, Melee. He's gonna punch Scott plus you. You're hugging him.
Beware.
Got this, Hori. Be a druid.
No. Get him,
Kite.
Tayton.
3, 2, 1.
So
All right.
You got this, guys.
with my feet.
When he does the roar, not that gives people the minor pushback, the bigger roar where he's got the circle around him.
The stomp.
Yeah. I charge to keep him in place. Scott has to just trundle back at normal Death Knight speeds. If you are melee, don't shadow step back to him, don't sprint back to him, don't slam back to him. Wait until Scott gets there before you're there, because that seriously hurt Bacon, because I charged back, Bacon leapt back, so Bacon was number 2 on the punch meter. The choice is I can trundle back after the big stomps, but then he might move a little closer to the pillar that we're aiming him at, and that could get dicey. Just let Scott get there, and melee just hang back.
If everybody can, after the pillar slams, you can group up. Makes it easier for us to heal everybody back up.
So.
No, Bacon. What happened is when he charged yellow, when he was going from orange to yellow, on one of them where he did the stomp, I walked away and then I charged back to him, and you leapt back to him. Because you were the second melee, he was punching me and you you got really clobbered. I don't think you died, but you got really clobbered. It's because Scott wasn't second melee because he was still running back. You and I used movement abilities to get back, so we were 1 and 2 on the punch meter. Just wait until green gets butt to butt with orange if you're melee, and then go ahead and do it.
Yeah, it's not cleave. It's
This is true.
appear
Splash.
within 5 meters
Yeah.
of the tank. Yeah, and no one's within 5 meters. The tank takes double damage.
Right, which is what got Scott at the end, because I was dead, so he
Ooh.
double punched.
I sneezed at it. Let me redo my poisons. Oh, no, I'm not ready yet. I gotta eat this food.
So now, if you do charge back and I'm not there yet, you're gonna get double punched.
It's usually not too bad at high health,
Okay.
5,
because
4,
I've been doing it, and it's
3,
been okay.
2, 1.
But I will walk up to him. Oh,
Beware.
never mind. You doored.
Gonna flatten your bones!
Beware.
Run away, little girl! Run away.
Beware.
So this is the pillar stomp.
4,
Okay,
3,
group up after this,
2,
and I'll use my
1.
spirit link first one.
Beware.
Stop in time!
He's on roar
Keep it a little close to the pillar.
Pull him close to the wall. You should miss it.
Beware.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Just close enough.
Gotta come through a little bit.
Beware.
Run away, little
4,
girl.
3,
Run away.
2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time.
Jump up after this.
I got barrier. See on top of him?
Beware.
Stone harder than head.
Beware.
Drop mad type while we're all close.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Beware.
So this is gonna be Stomp Pillar in a few seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time.
Doom, we can just run through.
Roar in 4, 3.
Beware.
Ouchie.
Beware.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time. Master.
Nice.
Gonna be mad.
You missed time by about a minute.
Yeah, last time we killed him right before he was gonna charge again. This time we killed him right on the last charge.
We must continue our pursuit, mortals. Fortunately, this mirror does not seem beyond repair. Be warned. Denathrius's most loyal guardians still stand between us and our quarry.
Incoming! Take cover!
Taking all my strength to hold back their onslaughts.
Call! Grishol! Do not be blinded by misplaced loyalty! The bargain Denathrius has struck will destroy Revendreth!
You are a disgrace to our kind, Draven. If you will not serve, then you will fall! Stoneborn! Strike down these usurpers!
Did we bloodlust on this trash on purpose?
I didn't quit Bloodlust.
Yeah, Corgi did via drums.
Let's see what had happened was.
Freeze frame, record scratch. This is me. I bet you're wondering how I got here.
Okay, just guess we're going hard here on the gargoyles.
I don't have a target.
I don't even remember how this fight worked.
Guess we should get near the entrance to reset. We have to collect things, bring them to Mr. Vampire Man. I think that's the only mechanic.
Mr. Vampire Man.
No. There's a bleed that needs to be cleared. Using crystallize. First phase will be Kale on the ground, and she will throw her blades between two people. If you get hit by the blade, you get a bleed. While whatever the other guy's name is circle around, he'll do a thing called crystallize. If you have the bleed, you go stand in the crystallize, and it will clear it. But then afterwards, he'll do like a meteor or a comet, I forget what it's called, and that needs to be soaked by multiple people. And then towards when Kale starts to get towards 50% health, she will freeze. She'll turn into a statue, and Draven will fly up into the air and kill mobs that drop anima balls that have to be brought to Renathal. And once he gets enough of them, he will break the stone, and then they'll switch. Grashal will be on the ground, and Kale will fly. Grashal will do an attack. We'll still have the blades, I think, and the crystallize. That still happens. But Grashal will do a thing where he'll target somebody, and it'll leave like a void zone on the ground. And the void zone will stay. The next time he targets that attack, someone has to stand in the void zones that are still there. Otherwise, it does raid-wide damage. Then when he gets close to 50% health, he will freeze, and you have to collect the anima balls again. And then you have to fight them both at the same time. They need to die very close to each other, because when one dies, the other one will enrage. It sounds really complicated, but it's not that bad.
So for Grishal, we've got a tank swap on the Stone Fist.
Oh yeah, and the Stone Fist.
And we do deal with some Stone Legion forces, a Goliath and a Commando.
Right, that's on the last phase, I think. I don't remember.
I'm seeing in 2. Yeah, they're in phase 2.
Okay. Actually, they are in both phase 1 and phase 2. They don't exist in phase 3. So it's a tank swap. The Goliath, I think. Right. So the Goliath needs to be tanked, and then when he hits 20% damage, he will channel an aura and needs to be killed immediately. And the Commando just needs to die. No, the command. Okay, I remember now. The ads come down when the general freezes into place. The Commando stays in the air and doesn't do anything besides drop bombs. So you have to avoid. That's the one that Raven kills. The Goliath needs to be tanked But once he gets 20%, he needs to die real fast.
Yep.
That's right.
Because he does the soul taint that reduces healing.
Yeah.
And this pretty clearly is going to be the last thing we do tonight. Brooke, that's the comet, right?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go.
I haven't done a Mythic Keystone in like a month and a half.
That's disgusting.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here!
Traitors must die!
Don't get between those two.
This the thing with the soak?
Yep. Oh, this is the thing that clears the bleed. If you get crystallized, bring it open towards the tanks, please.
What's
But
that?
we should
I
about
don't
to
know what that
freeze.
is.
Tear you flesh to
Alright, here comes the ad.
Soldiers will strike
Man,
from the
side light.
sky! Champions, I will clear the skies!
Bring me their anima, heroes.
bleed!
Hey.
My blade will find you!
Alright, I got 5
Block?
stack. Yeah.
Burn the ad.
My blade will find you!
Bacon's got the crystallize.
Doom, get in to clear your stuns. Clear your bleeds.
Beware. Shield yourselves! You cannot escape my wrath, Carl!
Not be broken!
Draven,
Tremble in my
are you alright?
shadow!
I yet stand, Prince. Though I may fly a little stiff in the morning.
If you're bleeding, get in the crystallize.
My blade will find you!
I will drive you into the ground!
The eruption is the one that needs to be soaked
Beware.
every time, so someone will have to get on that. Tip of bleed, stack on Corgi.
I will drag you into
Someone get into that circle. Just one person.
Your blades will break across my skin.
Really?
So you can't overlap them.
Champions, I will clear the skies.
All I heard was get in the circle, so I'm sorry.
I need more anima.
Switching.
I will break you.
Got one. Someone get the other.
Know your place.
Kill the Goliath quick, he's frozen.
I will drive you into the ground.
Beware. Brace yourself. There is no
Kale.
stone I cannot break.
Be shattered.
Old friend, do you still live?
Yes.
I can get light in 20 seconds.
I am bruised, but not broken.
Stack on Ori.
My blade will find you.
Switching.
Swapping.
I will break you.
More
Need to soak
damage
these.
on Grishal, please. Stop
Soak
damaging
these.
Kale.
Soak these. Soak these.
We're way behind on Grishal.
You cannot run.
Switching.
I will break you.
Soak.
Get into
So-
the circles. Damage is good.
Asunder.
Switching.
Switching.
Beware.
More damage on Kale, less on Grishal.
Bleed.
I will break
Switching.
you.
Switching.
An orb. or circles?
Soak. Corgi's got the crystallized.
You cannot run.
Damage looks good.
Tear you asunder.
More on. We're good.
I will
Switching.
break you.
Switching.
Soak
Got
these.
eruption.
Soaks.
Beware.
Bleed. You cannot run.
Switching.
My blood.
To serve
Good.
mankind was called from the Stone Age to defend Revendreth. It sickens me to see our loyalty.
Ooh, that one gives a lot of anima.
Once served.
Oh.
Stoneborn were not the only ones manipulated and deceived, my friend. I dare say even the
Nice.
Arbiter herself has been made a pawn. The time has come.
Real cool shoulders.
Dethrone our former master. What we do next, we do for the sake of all the Shadowlands.
My token dribble to next boss.
All right, we will we'll hold this ID on the final boss and see what happens next week with people and everything. If we get to spinning our wheels on heroic, we can come back and just get a kill on Denathrius, which will be cool because he tends to have some upgrades for people doing that. But we knifed through this instance pretty quick today. Good.
I feel like if we started a little bit earlier, we could probably clear normal in one night if we had to.
Yeah, we just had a lot of healers occupied with stuff today.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously, real life gets in the way.
Yeah, we could hold it for next week. It's late. I didn't think anybody was going to really want to push it past 11:30. All right, we'll keep this ID and pull it out of the gutter whenever we need it. Good job tonight.
Stop tracking. Later.
Have a good night.
Alright, good stuff. I'm on this.
Got the best goods you're bound to find. Just don't ask too many questions.
Everything is negotiable. Until